Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Crack JEE in English, the channel of Unacademy. Sorry. So, 1 minute guys. Alright, so here is my profile and let me introduce myself. I am Jeetendra Dixit and I did my BTech from IIT Kanpur. I have been mentoring IIT-JEE aspirants for the last 11 years. I have worked in various national level institutes in Delhi, Mumbai and Lucknow. And we were discussing sequence and series, right? So in sequence and series, I have already covered theory of arithmetic progressions and geometric progression, right? So in previous session, we did nth term, how to find nth term of a geometric progression, and I defined geometric progression and the sum of n terms of a geometric progression. So let me, we'll do the practice session, practice questions today on geometric progression. But before the beginning, let me tell you about the Unacademy subscription. So 1 minute guys. As you know, Unacademy is India's largest online learning platform. And you can prepare for many exams on this platform. But if you are preparing for IIT-JEE, then let me tell about the things which you get after getting the subscription for IIT-JEE. So first of all, you get daily live classes of all the educators who are teaching for IIT-JEE. All means all physics, chemistry and math. So you can join any course or you can follow individual educators. So there are courses going on starting every week. So you can start with a fresh course, or if you want to join some running batch, then you can do that. So you have complete freedom. There is no restriction. All right. Second, apart from daily live classes, you can also watch recorded lectures of the educators. So if you miss something, you can watch them later. You can also ask your doubts during the live sessions through chat, or you can send images also. Or there are dedicated doubt sessions also. To know more about it, you can attend special classes which are completely free. So all the educators take special classes on different times of the week. So you can attend unlimited special classes on the Unacademy's platform, and you'll come to know that how can you interact with your educator during the live session and everything, all the features of the platform. All right. So go and attend these special classes, as well as quizzes are also. You can attend quizzes. You can appear for quizzes also. You can access all the quizzes on the platform. They are free. Live test series you can attend once you get the subscription. Alright, so there are many quizzes and test series going on the platform. Once you get the subscription, you can attend all these tests and quizzes. All these courses are well structured. Well structured means everything is pre-planned, so you get the schedule of all the upcoming lectures in well advance. That means which lecture is on which date and what will be the topic and what is subtopic and who will be teaching. So every detail of all the educators you can see, and accordingly you can plan your sessions. So I hope these things are clear. Now you can download this Unacademy's learning app from Play Store, and after downloading you can buy subscription for 1 month, 3 months, 12, 24 months, right? You can see 12 months subscription price is now 38,500, and after 10% discount. So you can use my code Jeet1 to get instant 10% discount. Alright. So this is going to be 34,650 once you use this code, and this is the price for 24 months. So if you're using it, then you'll have to pay only 50,400 for 2 years. Okay, so these are the best, economically better prices. So you can go for 12 and 24 months. Go and get the subscription now if you haven't taken yet. Alright, so let's start practice session on geometric progression. Let me remind you the formula so quickly, and then we will start. So as you know, geometric progression, nth term. First let me write a into r square and so on, a into r raised to n minus 1. These are terms in geometric progression with common ratio. What is the common ratio in this? So common ratio is r, right? If you divide second term by first term and third term by, so this is the basic definition. An upon an minus 1 should be r, alright? So if any sequence an upon an minus 1 becomes r, or constant, you can say constant, then that is called geometric progression, right? What is the formula of nth term? So if first term is a and common ratio is r, then nth term is a into r raised to n minus 1. So this is the formula for nth term. And sum of n terms, okay, let me define first term. A1 is a and common ratio is r, okay? So we are using this. Sum of first n terms. So what is the formula for sum of first n terms? That was a into r raised to n minus 1 divided by r minus 1, okay? When r is not equal to 1, remember that. And an when r is equal to 1, because when r is equal to 1, all the terms will become equal to a, and you can apply a plus a plus a plus a. So I have explained this in the previous session. This was a revision, quick revision. So I hope this is clear. Now we did one more thing, sum of infinite terms of a geometric progression. So if n is approaching to infinity, number of terms infinite, and mod of r is less than 1, mod of r should be less than 1. Remember that was an important point. So r raised to n will approach to 0, and sum of infinite terms will become a upon 1 minus r, okay? A upon 1 minus r. You'll have to take put r raised to n is equal to 0 in this, you'll get this formula, okay? So Sn is equal to this. Alright, so this was the revision. Now let's start with some practice session, practice questions. So we'll practice based on nth term and sum of n terms of GB today. So try this for a minute, then I'll tell you the solution. We need to find the value of x if sum of infinite geometric progression is 5. First term is x. So it will be a range. Values of x can lie in a range. That means you can choose, suppose range is 0 to 1, then you can choose x is equal to 1 by 2 or 1 by 3 or 2 by 3, whatever you want to. You can get sum as 5. Because r is also a variable, so you won't get, because there are two variables. Sum depends on first value, first term and common ratio. Because if both of them are varying, but sum is given 5, then both will be lying in a range. If you fix x, r will be fixed. If you fix r, x will be fixed. But here, you know only one thing which you can apply. What is that one thing? That your common ratio lies between minus 1 and 1. So that is an important point you can use. Okay, so now let me tell you the solution. So first term is given actually. First term is x, and common ratio is r. All right. We know that r should be less than 1 and greater than minus 1. So this is something which we need to use to find the interval of x. So sum of infinite terms. Sorry. So sum of infinite terms is a upon 1 minus r, that is given equal to 5. So from this first you separate r and put in this, okay? Put in this inequality. So r is going to be this x is equal to 5 minus 5r, alright? Then you can write 5r is equal to 5 minus x, and your r is going to be 5 minus x divided by 5. Now you know, as r is greater than minus 1 and less than 1, so put the value of r in this. So 5 minus x divided by 5 is greater than minus 1 and less than 1. Then cross multiply by 5, so it is minus 5 is less than 5 minus x less than 1. Then you can add plus 5, subtract 5 both sides. So it is going to be minus 10 is less than minus x is less than minus 5, and then divide by 1 minute. Did we miss something? Yeah, actually yes. Actually, sum is 5. So one more thing we can do. This will be more general value. So you can, this will give you this will give you 5 to 10, right? Adding 5 in this cross multiply, it is 5 actually. This will be 5. I'm sorry. Yeah. So after subtracting 5, this will become 0. There's some correction to make this correction. Okay, so this will be 5, and then by subtracting 5 we'll get minus 10 to 5, then cross multiply 0, sorry, 0, then multiply by minus 1, so x will be greater than 0, inequalities will be reversed, and this will be 0 to 10. So your x lies between 0 to 10. So B is the correct answer. I hope it is clear. Now let's move to another problem. We need to find the sum. Okay, sum is finite, then we need x again. So similar problem, similar, but this time x is not first term or common ratio. But you need to do the same thing. Try this one. Try this and see if you're getting any answer. So this is okay. So Aditya is getting B, and hello Subhash. Okay, let's check. So common ratio you can write directly. Common ratio is 2 upon x. All right. So what is the condition? That common ratio should be less than 1. So it was pretty simple. Yes, 2 upon x mod, that should be less than 1. So very nice. Mod of x is greater than 2. B is the correct answer. Okay. B. Yes. Let's move to another problem. Now this is our next problem. Hello Subhash. Hello. How are you? Hello Aditya. All right, so Aditya is getting C. Subhash also getting C. Okay, let's check it. So we need to apply the formula of infinite GB. Very easy problem. So 3 upon first term is 3, and if you see common ratio, so common ratio is A, right? 3A upon A, 3A upon A, or 3A square upon 2A, 3A. So common ratio is as 1 minus A is given 45 upon 8. So what is the answer? Let's cross multiply. So 1 minus A is equal to 24 upon 45. And then you can write A is equal to 1 minus 24 upon 45. Pretty simple, right? So, okay. So what is it? 21 upon 45. And you can cancel. So 7 upon 45. 7 upon 15. Nice. C is the correct answer. Now let's move to another problem. Okay, now this one is a better problem. Try this, how to do it. This is important progression for JEE main exam. They have already asked 2 times this type of problem, and it is always important because this is in boards also. In most of the boards, this type of problem is there of GP. So it's a very fine problem, good problem. Try this one. Getting, guys? Subhash. Sakshi, okay. Hello, Sakshi. You're getting B. Guys are getting B. Okay, let's check. Let's check. Okay, okay. All right, so let me write the solution of this. I've got 2 answers. So we take first we take 3 common. So you whatever number this is, like it can be 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7 or 7, 7. So what you need to make it 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. That kind of series you need to produce. So how would you do that? First you'll have to take 3 common, and then you'll have to multiply 9. Okay, so when you take 3 common, it is going to be 1 plus 11 plus 111 plus so on. All right. Then you multiply it by 9 and divide it by 9. So 3 by 9, write it outside, and it is going to be now uh, this will become 9 plus 99 plus 999. See, why am I writing like this? You will get to know immediately. So it is 1 by 3. Now 9 can be written as 10 minus 1, right? And this can be written as 10 square minus 1. And in the beginning, do not get confused. It's not GB, right? It's not GB. 10 square minus 1, then you can write 10 cube minus 1. Now this becomes a GP. And you can always do that. You can always do that. All right. So now you need to find, you can see the GP. If you take first term all the brackets, it is going to be a GP. So it is now 10 plus 10 square plus 10 cube and so on. So this is n terms minus 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 n times. So it will be minus n. All right. So far this, now just write the sum of these n terms, in which first term is 10 and common ratio is also 10. So 1 by 3. So 10 into 10 raised to n minus 1 divided by 10 minus 1 minus n. That's it, completed. 1 by 3, just take the LCM. So it is going to be 10 raised to n plus 1 minus 10, and this is 9. So if you take LCM, it is 9n whole divided by 9. So what is the answer? 1 upon 27, 10 raised to n plus 1 minus 10 minus 9n. So yes guys, your answer is correct. B is the correct answer. Nice. Now try similar problem. This was actually of JEE main problem. So JEE main, they asked this question. Try this one again. Right, so I've got one answer. Solve it fast. I need more answers. Let's see if you can crack it. Let's crack it. All right. So we'll do the same thing. I'll take 7 common. So after taking 7 common, it will be 0.1 plus 0.11 plus 0.111 and so on. Now multiply and divide it by 9. So 7 by 9 is equal to, this is going to be 0.9 plus 0.99 plus 0.999 plus so on. All right. Now this 0.9 you can write what? 1 minus 0.1. This 0.99 you can write 1 minus 0.01. Alright. Similarly, next term you can write 1 minus 0.001, which is actually 1 upon 1000, 1 by 10, 1 by 100, 1 by 1000 and so on. So you are getting GB actually again. Alright, you need to find the sum of 10 terms. So 7 by 9, this 1, 1, 1, 1, 10 times will come. So it will become 10, right? So it is 10 and minus this series, this remaining terms, second terms of every factor. You can write 1 by 10 plus 1 by 10 square plus 1 by 10 cube and so on. So write the sum of 10 terms of this series. So it is 7 by 9, 10 minus, first term is 1 by 10. Common ratio is also 1 by 10. So 1 minus 1 by 10 raised to number of terms again 10 divided by 1 minus 1 by 10. Alright. So let's simplify this. After simplifying, it is going to be 7 by 9 into 10 minus. Now this is 1 by 10. And in the denominator it is 9 by 10. Alright. 9. So 10 will get cancelled. It is 1 by 9 times of. You can take this 10 raised to 10 common. Or leave it like this, because in the option it is given like that only. So 1 minus 1 upon 10 raised to 10. Alright. We are leaving like this only. Now just distribute this and expand the terms inside the brackets. So it is going to be 7 by 9. Okay, 7 by 9 and it will be 10 minus 1 by 9. 10 minus 1 by 9. Let me check first. It was 0.9, 0.99 and so on. Then then we have written 1 minus 0.01, 1 minus 0.01 and 1 minus 1. Take it. All right, this is correct. Then we did this 1 plus 1 plus 1 10 times is okay 10, and then we did this 1 by 10 minus 1. A is 1 by 10 and common ratio is again 1 by 10. So 1 minus 1 by 10. By 9 by 10, so it is 1 by 9. Alrighty, so the last step. So it is going to be 7 by 9 into, if you take LCM, it is going to be 1 minus 10 minus 1 by 9. So that is, if you take LCM, that will be 90 minus 1 upon 9 plus 1 upon 9 into 10 raised to 10. That's it. We are completed. So now it is going to be, this is going to be 9, you can take common, so it is going to be 9 up 7 upon 81, and this will be 89 plus 1 upon 10 raised to 10. So yes guys, your answer is correct. Answer B is the correct option. Well done. Now try this one. This is again a series. Which one? You figure it out. See what will be the sum of this series, which is the correct answer. Oh, so we will leave this series as of now because this we haven't done. So let's try this problem. Getting any answer, guys? All right, two different answers. Let me see. So you can take your numbers, common difference of AP you can take as D, and common ratio of GP, because last three terms are in GP, as R. Okay. So you can write 2, then second term you can write 2 plus D, then you can write 2 plus 2D, and similarly last three terms you can write from 160, so it is 160, then previous term will be 160 upon R, and this term will overlap, right? So 160 upon R square. All right, so this is what you have. Okay, so you can this term, this and these two are equal, so because you can equate them. And what else you can do? How many terms you have? 5. First three terms are in AP and the last three terms. Oh, common difference and common ratio are equal, so now it's pretty easy. D is equal to R, so D is equal to R. This is also given, so you can equate A plus 2D is equal to 160 upon R square, but you can put D is equal to R. A is what? A is 2, sorry. So put D is equal to R in this, so it is going to be 2R square plus this is going to be 2R cube is equal to 160. Okay, simplify this, so you'll get R cube plus r square minus 80 is equal to 0. Okay, so now use it and try, put some value in this, put some value of r in this and try to get the value of r. So can you guess some number? Square of some number multiplied by a number ahead of that. You can think like this, or start putting some values like 5, 3, 2, obviously some positive number. You'll have to put some positive number. So figure it out. Obviously it is not 5, so you can check 4 uh, or 3. So 4 seems a good choice. 4 is 16 into 5, yeah. So r is nothing but 4. So 4 is a good choice. R is 4 using hit and trial. So now what are the numbers? So second number will be 2 plus a is equal to a plus d, and this is d also. So a plus d means 2 plus 4. Then next number b will be a 2 plus 2d. So this is 10. 2 plus 8. So that is, this is 6, this is 10. And the third number is 160 upon 4. So 160 upon 4 is 40. So C is equal to 40. So 56. A is the correct answer. Somebody has given the answer as A, whose answer was correct. Sabash. Alright, your answer is correct. Good. Now try this series. This is again a very, very good series, geometric progression. Try it. I'll give you time, enough time. Because in this you'll have to find the sum of actually 3 GPs, and then you'll have to relate X, Y and Z by eliminating theta and phi. Okay, so you have 2-3 minutes, try it properly and try to get some relation between X, Y and Z. See which option is correct. Kriti, Zindal, have you got some answer? Kriti, you deleted. Alright, then I'll begin with this x. X is nothing but, if you put the values of n, it is going to be 1 plus sine square theta plus sine raised to 4 theta plus so on up to infinite. So it's a geometric progression whose sum is 1 upon 1 minus sine square theta. Alright. So 1 upon 1 minus sine square theta is basically cos square theta, and it is 1 upon cos square theta, so you can write sec square theta, right? So you have got x is equal to sec square theta. Similarly, you can write y is equal to, using similarity, it will be 1 upon 1 minus sine cos square. So it's the same series, 1 minus cos square phi plus cos raised to 4 phi, right? So it is going to be 1 minus cos square of phi, pretty simple. So this is going to be cosec square phi. Now next is z. So let's find z. Z is, now this z let me write first. 1 is the first term, then plus cos theta plus phi into cos theta minus phi. Then you have another term, square of this, cos theta plus phi into cos theta minus phi, the whole square, right? Plus 1. So you can write the sum of this. This is nothing but 1 upon 1 minus, common ratio is this thing only, cos theta plus phi into cos theta minus phi. If you know the formula of cos of a plus b plus cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b, you can apply that. Cos square a minus sin square b. Or you can do one more thing if you don't remember that formula. Then you can apply this cos a 2 cos a cos b. So 2 cos a cos a b is cos of a plus b, so cos of 2 theta plus cos of a minus b, so cos of 2 phi. But that is the formula of 2 cos a cos b. So you'll have to divide by 2 also, right? So divide by 2, or you can do one thing, yeah, divide by 2. So now you can take LCM, it is going to be 2 upon 2 minus, okay? Now this cos 2 theta, you write in terms of cos square theta. Why? Because you know the value of cos square theta. So what is this going to be? Cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta minus 1, okay? And cos 2 phi you write in terms of sin phi. And how would you write that? Because cos 2 phi is 1 minus 2 sin square phi. You could directly get this step if you remember the formula of cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b, which is cos square a minus sin square b. So we have reached to that step, okay, without using that formula, and obviously in trigonometry whether you use one formula or the other, finally the result is going to be the same. Now you can see 2 is common and 2 will get cancelled, so numerator will be 1 and divided by denominator is going to be 1 minus cos square theta and plus sin square phi. Okay, leave it like this only. Don't convert, don't write 1 minus cos square as sin square theta, because we know the value of cos square theta. Okay, so now from this we will write cos square theta as 1 upon x or sin square theta as 1 upon y. So I put in this, z is equal to, it is going to be 1 upon 1 minus cos square theta is 1 upon x plus cos square phi is, sin square phi is 1 upon y. So now take LCM and cross multiply, so this will be z is equal to x y upon xy minus y minus plus x, alright. Now again cross multiply, so it is going to be x y z minus zy and plus xz is equal to xy. Now check which option is correct. So seems you guys have given the wrong answers. No one has given the correct answer. So what is the correct answer? This one is the correct answer. Alright? Yeah. This one is the correct answer. C is the correct answer. So I hope it is clear. Any doubts? What was, could you find your mistake? Subhash? Can you see your mistake? Okay, then try this one. This is comparatively easy. Comparatively easy problem. You can do it. We did one such problem. No, not exactly. Okay. Try this one. Do it fast. This one is easy. And don't do a mistake in this. What have you written? Okay, you guys have got the answer very fast this time. B. All right. Let's wait for some more answers if we can get. Good job. Nice. But let's check if it is right. Correct, it's right. All right, so let me write this. 9 raised to 1 by, use this, a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n, right? So if base is same, powers add up. So you can add these powers, 1 upon 9 into 9 raised to 1 upon 27 and so on. Then you can write 9 raised to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 9 plus 1 by 27 plus so on up to infinity. Then it is going to be 9 raised to a is 1 by 3 upon 1 minus r. So 1 upon 1 by 3. Okay. Find the sum of this infinite GB, or you can do it separately, 1 by 3 upon 1 minus 1 by 3. So it is going to be 1 by 2. Yes. So this is 9 raised to 1 by 2, and which is 3. Pretty simple. Nicely done. Now try this one again. Log, in terms of log. So you have some log involved in this. Find x, a is given, b is given, just you need to find x. Do it fast. Do it fast. Getting any answers? No, not yet. Try it fast. I'll give you 1 more minute and then I'll discuss with you. Got it, guys? Okay, you guys are getting D. All right. Now let me solve it. So x is equal to, this is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 16. So infinite GP, A is 1 upon 1 by 4, A upon 1 minus R. So R is 1 by 2 in this. So you are going to get 2 in this, right? 1 by 2. X is 1 by 2. If you've got X, then you see you can write this 1 by 2 raised to log of A is given 0.2. 0.2 is means 1 by 5. 1 by 5, and this is 5 raised to 1 by 2, root 5. So these two numbers must be same, right? But they are not same. This and this have similarity. This is 5 raised to 1 by 2, 5. So these two numbers, you can use this property. A raised to log of b to the base x can be written as b raised to log of a to the base x. You can interchange these two numbers, okay? You can interchange these two numbers. So use that. This 1 by 5 will come in base. So 1 by 5 raised to log of, now this will become 1 by 2 to the power 5 root 5. So that is 5 raised to 1 by 2. Now write this 5 raised to minus 1. Write both the bases, base of exponent and base of log in terms of 5. So 5 raised to minus 1 and to the power log of. Now this 1 by 2 power will come uh, ahead of log. So that will be 1 upon 1 by 2. So it will become 2, right? And 1 by 2, keep it same, 1 by 2. And this will become now 5. Also, you multiply this minus 2 and this is going to be now 5 raised to minus 2 log of 2 raised to minus 1 base 5. Now take this minus 2 power here. So now this will become finally 5 raised to log of 2 raised to minus 1 raised to minus 2. So that is 2 raised to 2. Alright, to the base 5. Now it is a to the power log of x base a, which is nothing but x. So your answer is 2 square, all right, which is 4. So yes, you guys have given correct answer this time. Nice. D is the correct answer. Now try this problem. It's a very good problem. Try this. Try this as an easy problem, not difficult. Okay, shall we discuss? Or anyone else giving the answer? I'm waiting. Okay, I've got one answer, Sakshi, Subhash. All right, I'm waiting. Do it fast, do it fast. I'm waiting for one more minute. All right, so now let me do it. So first, let us understand the motion. This is the ball is falling from this height. So this height is given 100. Okay. Then it rebounds. So when it rebounds, say this is the floor. Then next time it will go 4 by 5 of the previous height. Then again it will come back. Okay. So if this height is say 100, what is this height? 100. Then what will be this height? This height will be 100 into 4 by 5. 4 by 5 times is given, right? Then again it will go 4 by 5 of the previous height. So now what will be this new height? This new height will be 100 into 4 by 5 and again 4 by 5 of that. So that will be 4 by 5 square, right? Just multiply 4 by 5 to the previous height, okay, always. Then again it will go up and it will come down, and this height, new height, is going to be, see, it will be like in one dimension, but I'm just to show it as I'm drawing it in 2D, okay. I'm like pushing it horizontally. So 100 into 4 by 5 cube, okay. So now we have got the heights, but first time it is coming down only, now it is not going up. So it is traveling 100 meters. Then the next time it will be traveling 2 times of 100 into 4 by 2 because it will go up and down. So this height will be counted twice. And similarly, next also its height will be counted twice, and then every time its height will be counted twice. Huh? And this will keep going because it can rebound for infinite number of times. This motion, if you know in physics, it will be for infinite number of times. It will never come to rest means for after infinite rebounds it will be almost zero, right? So it's like GB. So first term of that GB is 100. The next term will be, next term will be 2 times of 2 times. Now every term will come 2 times. Every height you need to count 2 times. So from here I am multiplying 2 and taking 2 common and just keep writing the height. So that is 400 into 4 by 5. The next will be 100 into 4 by 5 square. The next will be 100 into 4 by 5 cube and so on to infinite number of terms. Now it is 100 plus. You can take 100 also common, so it will be 200. And now this is GP, you can see 4 by 5 plus 4 by 5 square plus 4 by 5 cube and so on. Now write the sum of this GP. So this sum, let's take total height as H, total distance. Total distance traveled is H or D, whatever you want to take. So it is 100 plus 200 into 4 by 5 is the first term and common ratio is also 4 by 5. So yes, this is now 4 by 5 upon 1 by 5, so that is 4 only. So it is 100 plus 200 into 4. So yes, your answer is correct. Who has given? Subhash, you haven't got the answer. So 900 meters, okay? 900 meters it will travel before coming to rest. All right. So this was it. We'll continue in next session. So you know, just remember the properties. Uh, so in next session, what are we going to do? Is basically we'll start harmonic progression, but before that, I want to keep one session for practice problems, more difficult problems of AP and GP, because so far we have covered basics and mean level of problem, not advanced level problem. So, by the way, in AP and GP, you don't have very difficult problems. The difficult problems will come later when you learn some more methods of finding the sum of series. Okay, so those series are actually they ask in JEE Advanced, and that is like mainly it is telescoping series. Okay, that we will do in the end. But still they sometimes ask easy problems in advance also. So we'll do some more practice problems in our next session, in which we'll do good series of AP and GP. All right. So I'll plan a session next on AP and GP. I hope you are understanding this topic. We are going slow in the beginning, and but I'll make sure that as we go forward, things will. I'll cover first of all. I'll cover everything. Second, uh, whatever the pace I'm taking, I'll take it from very basic to higher level problems, okay, advanced level problems. So everything will be covered. You can prepare for it. Even you can complete your board books. Even you can complete for JEE main, up to JEE main, and then finally, in the end, I'll always keep some practice, 2 or 3 practice sessions in which I'll cover very difficult problems as well. All right, and mean in the topic also, in between also. Like the next session I am planning is for difficult problems of AP and GP, or you can say good problems of AP and GP series. Okay, so that will be the next session. All right. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching the video and subscribe the channel. And if you haven't taken the subscription of Unacademy Plus, then take the subscription. Okay, if you're planning, then use my code JEET1 to get instant 10% discount. All right, so use this code, and you can, if you're in class 11th, then it's better to subscribe for 2 years, and if you're in class 12th or dropper, so you can subscribe for 1 year. So still there are many courses are starting every week they are starting new courses. So you'll get all top faculties of India are joining Unacademy, and already they are very top educators already working on Unacademy, and a few good faculties are joining every week. All right, every week they are joining. So join this. Do not lose the opportunity. Start it soon.